Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Captain of Industry. Last time we did a lot of stuff that I probably won't remember, so I'm not going to really dig into it too much before we get started. But I do have an announcement. For those of you who are members of the community, have been members for a while, watched the streams, came to the YouTube, hang out in the Discord, all that kind of stuff. We are going to be starting another Don't Starve Together, or rather Don't Shenanigans Together, a community streaming collaboration event type of thing for the month of October. Sunday nights, the stream time on Sunday nights at 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time, and does it become? No, it doesn't become standard until November. We're going to be starting definitely on the 2nd. October 2nd. We may start on the September 25th. That depends on PlateUp. If we're still doing our fish franchise, if our fish franchise hasn't died yet, which you know how that works, we're going to we'll pull DST a week early. So, but definitely by the 2nd. If you're interested in Don't Starve Together, come and join us. We should have room for probably 8 or 10 total people. I know there are at least 3 of us who are going to play for sure from the usual Shenanigans team, possibly more as well. But if you are interested in Don't Starve Together, and you do already own it, then be ready to go. If you do not already own it, you may want to wait until close to the 2nd. It tends to go on sale in October. Whether it's on sale or not by October 2nd, I couldn't tell you. Whether it's on sale at all or not, I couldn't tell you. But it tends to go on sale in October because it kind of fits the theme of the month, so which is why we're doing it also. So if you are interested in it, keep an eye on it. Watch for it to go on sale. It usually drops down to like $6 or something like that, whereas it's normally 14 or 15. And join us for Don't Shenanigans Together on Sunday nights. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump into Captain of Industry. So when we hooked up the diesel pipe going down the bus, hooked it back up after cleaning this up, hooked it up to the wrong pipe, hooked it up to a wastewater pipe. It needs to go on to this one. Yes, it needs to connect to that one. Oopsie. So I'm draining out the wastewater from this pipe now, and then we need to delete that pipe. Oops. Let's go from, I don't want to delete the whole damn thing though. Let's go from here. Let's do, well, definitely under that. Let's go from here to there. And it's Unity, delete that. Let's go to speed 1. Let's come back a little bit more, I think. And then I'd like to come from the diesel pipe, which is, double check, this one right here. Across, let's see, nope. Right there. To here. And then we'll drop down into that connection. Go ahead and quick build that, and then let's reverse this direction. Because I had to reverse it in order to get it back through here. And then this I'm going to have to toggle as well, I think. Yeah. Toggle that one as well. And there we go. Now we have a correct diesel pipe. That's going to take a little while to get the diesel down to the other end. Luckily we have a whole barrel full of laughs over here of it. And good timing too, because we kind of just, I haven't run out yet. We still have some in the fuel station, but we're going to run out really, really soon. So we'll get that down there, and that'll take care of diesel issues. Otherwise, we have still the cargo depots we haven't done anything with, and we even unlocked cargo depot 2. Biofuel we talked about doing, we haven't done it yet. Maybe that was the time to take the overflow potatoes and vegetables, if there are any, and push them off into a biofuel refinery here. Although I don't really want it here because I eventually want to have another farm here. Ooh, I should be spreading dirt there. I should totally be spreading dirt here. Let's build this. Come here. There. Let's also go up to speed 3, because why not? And then let's do, dirt for you. And you can go flat out to here. Like that. That might not work the way that I want it to. Yeah, well, it'll work. I think it'll work. I hope it'll work. We'll see if it'll work. If not, we'll have to use some excavator work here to get it, to dig it down a little and then bring it back up again. But I hope it'll work. I think it'll work. Maybe it'll work. We'll see if it'll work. It's not going to work. All right, stop then. Don't take dirt. Let's make another excavator here. And then let's mark this instead for excavation. Down one level here, like this. And then like... we better take this one out too. Oh, wait a minute. That's supposed to be not 3. Should be 4. Here. What the hell? Oh. Flat. No. There. There. Those 2 as well. This one. This one. And these. Let's get those all down to 4. Although I guess I need to ramp it to... Yep, I need a ramp as well. So let's do now mining, not flat. Here. And then I think... what the heck? I'm all over the place here now. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Hope. Think. Let's do one more of that too. Actually, like that. Just in case. Alright, excavator here. Give me a truck as well. Maybe 2 trucks. And you can dig that sand out and go and put it in... I need another bucket for sand here. Let's see. Import only from here. I hope this works. This would be a pain if this doesn't work. No, this won't work. I know this won't work. I mean, it'll work for the sand, but as soon as I need to get rid of anything else, it's not going to work. Let's turn this off, then. And then we can just get rid of that. There we go. And by turning this off, then those will fall idle. And that should be fine, because we do have truck imports on both of these here. So we can do that. Let's do C on this then. And we'll do a Unity build, that one. This also needs to be a priority in. I don't care which one takes the priority, but one of them needs to be the priority. Or those 2 both need to be priority. Trucks over destruction. Destruction. We just unlocked Fuel Station 2. We did copper refinement 2 at the very end of the last stream, I believe. Let's double check here. That was the acid build. Yep, we did that one. So let's clear that. That was here. And are we doing okay on acid? Looks like. Looks like it. Yeah, we're doing okay. It doesn't use that much. And the reason we're so far behind is sulfur. But we're only making sulfur when we get... Uh-oh, we have a full tank of ammonia. Chemical plant and fertilizer seems like a good thing to set up now. That one, we could get the chemical plant. It takes ammonia and nitrogen and water. It makes it into fertilizer. And then it can also take hydrogen and nitrogen and make more ammonia if we run out. And we can liquid dump fertilizer now too, which we're definitely not going to do. So ammonia, 6 ammonia, 18 nitrogen, and a chemical plant. We're producing at most 12 ammonia, so we need 2 chemical plants. Here they are. Ooh, these are big. Big. Over here then, maybe? And pipe this stuff over, right? No worries. Flip maybe like that. Definitely want this recipe for both of them. Let's see. Nitrogen or ammonia goes in there. Nitrogen goes in there. Maybe I should do the opposite way then. Like this instead. Doesn't really help much. We need also the air thingy. Air separator. Could put that in between the two. Or we could face these back to back. Like this. That's an option. The ammonia is coming from over there. So we're going to, at least in theory, want to... Oh, we could bring it in like this, though. That would be fine. Come across here and then in this way. The nitrogen could also then be over here. Coming from over here, that is. Flip that way. There we go. Just maybe pull it in like this. I'm going to move it over, though, so we don't, not in front of this ramp. Is that? Yeah. Do the nitrogen here. Piping, though, for this could be weird. Some designations. Oh, I did that. Yeah, I did that here. Edit area. We need to do this area right here. Like that. That'll be fine. So yeah, piping designations could be a little weird here. Let's see. Well, maybe not. What if we did this? No. Stay down on the floor. Maybe. Go out to there someplace. Bring this one over like that, maybe. This one can go up and over. That's not going to work right either. Maybe I need to make this a little bit wider. Move you out a bit more. It's probably too wide. What if I bring this... Oh, why do you not like that? That's weird. Something like this then, maybe? This can go up like this to... Yeah, right there. And then out to here. And then up from there into there. This one can come back down to here. So this doesn't need to be that far over. Actually, it needs to be exactly right there. Kind of. This needs to go this way then. That's going to be... Actually, that's going to be exactly... Nope, that's going to be flipped. Toggle direction. Cut this. Squish it up against that. Then the water can come in over here. We need to have 6 times 2. That's 12 water. Surplus of water here. 24. 12. Wasn't I using water for something else here? Is that the water? That's the sour water coming in. This is just for getting fed back, so we're okay here. I can take the water from this. And it'll actually be enough. Let's go up like that. That'll work. We're just going to go like this. And I'm going to move this freaking thing over. I think I'm going to move this one too. Okay, so let's take this. over to here. Maybe. And then we can take the nitrogen. Or not nitrogen, sorry. Ammonia right here. Perfect to there. This needs to get toggled. There. To there. Then the water can come across from here. And it can go... It can go just like that. And like that. No conflicts, no issues. Weird pipe there, though. That's better. And then we'll take the fertilizer out from here. This way. Why? Oh, I know why. This goes here. And then this can come out to somewhere in the middle here. And same thing with this one. And then we'll get a big old tank here to place down somewhere in the middle here. Guess it doesn't matter because it's, yeah. Control click. That. And that. Alright. This needs to be also a priority out. So that it gets used instead of put back into the recycling. And then we can unpause this whole thing here. Like that. Oh, we need to vent the O2. That's done in the smokestack. Yep. And that's fine because that's 36. 36 nitrogen. We only need 18. Oh, no, we need 36. That's perfect. I didn't even check that one. Oops. 12 ammonia. 12 ammonia. Good. All right, and we are making sulfur again because we have ammonia that we can pipe through the pipe. I'm assuming this has worked. It has worked indeed. Yeah, that should be good. This will be fertilizer. We'll do truck export for the moment. I will probably turn that off once we can run a pipe over to the farms. All right, we are making fertilizer now. Good. And you aren't done building yet. Let's do a small ramp here. Let's actually delete this one too. Delete. Push it over this way a little. Maybe in line with that other one over there. Like right like that. There you go. And then we can do this one here once that one's gone. Because I want to put it right there. And I think I'll even take the fertilizer out this way and then in, just to not have to do another ramp for it. Missing input of ammonia. Wait a minute. Huh? How's that work? Okay, it's running now. Weird. Tree harvesters need to work. Alright. Then we come over here. All the way over here for tree harvesting. These ones. These ones. These ones. Actually, keep going. Just do all of this. All of this. And I think I'm going to put in a little box here. By little, I mean big. And maybe a ramp here too. Just a little ramp though. Here. We'll let the trucks deliver that. Tree harvester 2, we know what that is. That is just another tree harvester. We can't afford it yet, but when we can, if we want it, we can. Not that bothered by it. We also unlocked Fuel Station 2, which is partially hidden behind the chat box here. We're going to probably not use that one right away. We could do the upgrade to that. I don't actually know what it gives. What does that give? Fuel Station 2. Provides increased storage and refueling rate compared to the previous tier. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. At this point, though, I'm not that bothered by it, so I'm going to skip that one, or clear that one for now, because we know how fuel stations work. It's fine. Oh dear God, we have too much sand to dump over here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I mean, we are using concrete, so it is moving a little. It's not a lot. Not great. Not bad, but not great. All right, so I also need to make sure that I do this, and this, and this, because reasons. And then I want to put in a tank over here to bring in the fertilizer. I want to... How do I want to handle this? I want them to use this fertilizer when they can. Maybe I just send that into the wheat, and then I put the other fertilizer into the other vegetables. We could do that. So maybe I put that tank down here somewhere. Back it up by a bit. Well, not a lot, just a couple. Maybe there. Even there. Control click to not save the recipe, and then we'll do this, and then we'll say fertilizer, not organic fertilizer, just fertilizer. Keep full. We'll use the trucks for this job. You know what? Did I steal 2 trucks for this and then not replace them? I did. I did. That's why the trucks were so busy. So we can clear chemical plant fertilizer now, I think, too. We did everything here that we need to reasonably do. We shouldn't need to make more ammonia right now, at least, but we have that for later if we need to. We can clear that for now. And then I want to take a... yeah, I put this in the wrong spot again. I need to move it again. I want to take a pipe, or eventually anyway, this way. I suppose I could take it up one height. And then come down to here. Wait, what does F do? I don't even know what F does. Oh, it keeps you from connecting, I guess, maybe? And then this one's a little weird because of that. So I think what we end up doing here, maybe... is that kind of thing. And then this. Oh, okay. Let's continue that along this way. No. That's clearly not what I want you to do. And then you can go up to that. And you can go up to... oh, we should do it like this then. You can go up to here. Like that. And that'll give us even more capability for plant matter here. We should target this so that we start using this fertilizer just above our equilibrium. Before the fertilizer was 76.8, so we targeted 80%. We'll use a little bit of this organic fertilizer. We don't have a lot of it, so that's fine. And then we can do the chemical fertilizers here to some level as well. Maybe 80 as well, although that's fine for now, I guess. How are we doing here? It's a bit slow. How do I want to handle this? How do I want to handle this? What if we do storage 2, like that, build the thing, and then let's also do an upgrade here. Quick deliver that as well. And then this can be sand. Also, should be no reason to export there. And then they can just bring the sand over here and we'll have a little bit more storage for that. And eventually these will run empty and then I will stop them. Once we get this thing cleared out, I will stop them from doing what they're doing. And we'll have, we'll just have them be dumping into the line. Mine control tower, no place to dump products. What are you trying to dump? Dirt? We filled up that mountain already? We sure enough did. Okay, then let's do more dumping. More mountain dumping here. There? You could probably even flatten it out at that point, too. But I'll make it wider first. Definitely need to get rid of that dirt. It's dirty. Run, 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 trucks. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Back to paying attention. So, let's see. What do we want to do now? Coal's going to be a problem very, very soon. We should probably deal with that problem sooner rather than later. Let's edit the area here just a bit to go like from here to there. Or even better yet, we could do, now that I have that marked, I can do from here back this way. That'll work. And then I can mine the rest of this, which would be good because we need 2. All of that, please, like that probably. I'll just mark it like this just to make sure. Like that, and then like that. Okay, I want to kind of get around all the edge and make sure that we pick up everything. So we should start planning out how this mine is going to work too. And maybe that's a good thing to spend some time on. We just unlocked Research Lab 3. That upgrade's going to take gold microscopes, which I think we have to upgrade. No, they're actually available. We need nitrogen tanks first. Let's just actually pause. Do I have? Yeah, growth is paused. Let's pause these for now. We don't need them because we don't need to do research until we upgrade those labs. And let's just sit on that for a little while we plan out this mine. So if we go back into the layer view here, and actually let's clear all the layers but coal, just so I don't have any conflictions here. I was trying to figure out how this works in my test game before I started this series. And I think each one of these represents a layer of, digging down. So if that's the case, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And maybe they don't represent a whole layer then. I'm not sure. I'm really not, because they can't go down to like minus 12. I really don't think it, well, I guess it could, but I really don't think it will. But if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't believe that goes down that deep. But I guess what I should have done was counted them before we started, like at one of the top heights, before we started clearing this out. I mean, I guess I could kind of do that over here, because we do have these here. These are at... And there's a partial here, too, which also mystifies me a little bit, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's like 4 more. And this here, let's get rid of the layer for a moment, is at... It's a little bit above, like between like 7.5 basically. And it's like 21.5 segments. And if 5 would be 17, just this isn't an exact science at all. But if 5 would be 17, then the other 2.5 would be, or 4.5 rather, would be another 2.25 layers, which looks like it could be about correct. So let's say that each one of those little ticks is, let's just guess, that each one of those little ticks is a half a layer. If the half of a height layer, that is. If that's the case, then we need to dig down not 17 layers, but only about 9 layers. We're currently at +5 here. You can see that here. And the reach of the layer here is out to this block here. This block contains coal. This one will as well. I don't know if these ones out here will or not, so we should probably plan for that if we can. So let's plan to dig down 9 layers, which means we want to go 3 concrete retaining walls deep. And in order to do that, if we plan on this, so these concrete retaining walls, by the way, we skipped them much long ago, but the way they work, the way they seem to work at least, is they take up a 2x4 block here. These are the standard ones. They're called long, but they're really the standard ones. And they go into the ground here, and then they kind of poke out a little. And then you can dig down next to them. Is it 4? Now I've forgotten what it is. I think you can dig down 4 or 5. Either way, whether it's 4 or 5, we're going to need to do 3 of these, because we definitely need to go down at least 9 layers in the middle. So we're going to do three of these walls, and the excavators cannot dig the block where one of these is at all. So if you do it into the block like this, they can dig right up next to it on all sides, but they cannot dig onto it on one side. If you do, let's do it like this. There. If you do it like this, where it staggers the block, then they can't dig. Now, that's probably not a great spot for the sample. Is that it there? Yeah, they can't dig on either side of it, so you don't want to do that. You used to be able to do this, but it caused problems anyway with the way that they would dig and the way that they would backfill alongside it. So they changed it now so that you cannot dig up against you cannot dig a partially obscured block, a block that's partially obscured by a concrete wall. So put your concrete walls this way so that you can dig on up to 3 sides of it like this and not the 4th side. So given that, I want to do the first one right here. And the reason I want to do the first one right here is so that we can dig down possibly this one here if we need to. Although you can see here, it's a large amount of rock or dirt at the top, but that's fine. So that way we can dig to this one just in case. Hey Joe, welcome. Good to see you. I've just been hanging out by myself this evening, at least in terms of chat. Thanks for claiming first. So I'm going to do my first wall here, and just for the plan, I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Put a few of them in like this. I need to hold down shift. And then make a copy, thank you. And then I'm just planning, but I just want to plan this out here a bit. And let's see, for this one, we want to have this here and then this here. Yeah, so far not really any speakers. That can go there, and then this one needs to go here. Now, you can see here that we have a corner issue that we need to take care of, which I will show you how to do that in just a moment. But we also have a bit of a, I don't know what you want to call it here, but another bit of a corner issue here. Just the lurk monsters, yes. So I think I want to do it like this. And then we do, and it's got pokes out there a little bit. We do something like this. Hold down shift once again. I think it's this one, but I always want to make sure. I like to make sure. Then we can continue this along this way. Why does that not seem right? It is, but it just doesn't seem right. Okay. This here. Here. And then this is a corner here as well. It's actually an inside corner again, so we need to take that one out. This goes there, I think. Yep. And then we'll go out here like this. And then like this. And then like that. Outside corners can just go like this. Inside corners need to be done a little bit differently. Maybe there. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. And then corners. So we have other pieces here too. Go away thing. Thank you. We have short ones. We have wall corners. We have wall crosses. We have wall tees. So the corner, it's a little hard to see. Let me zoom in as best I can here. The corner has differently shaped edges. You can kind of see the bottom left of it right now has a little notch. That's the inner corner. Also, you can kind of see that they're sloped out a little bit. Again, the bottom left, top right, bottom right. You can kind of see that the opposite sides are kind of sloped out a little bit. And that's how you want to do this. That little notch needs to be your corner piece like that. And then we'll do the same right here. And then we'll do the same right here. And I'm just rotating it so that little notch isn't in the right spot. There. Oops. There. And then here. there, and so on. And then the cross has all 4 notches. So that's if you have a reason for 2 walls to kind of crisscross each other or to meet somehow to where you need 4 connections. And then you have the T, which is 3 connections. So you'll see the 2 notches here around the top, and we can spin it around. And you can see how the far side from the notches is sloped outward a little bit. So that's how you use the corners and the T's and the crosses. And then these short walls are single, 1x2 connections here. So you can use those like here for inner corners to make the thing be the right size. And why did I not put a whole block there? I don't know. Let's do this here and this here. This there, that there. This goes, I lost it. This goes here and there. This goes here and there. And so on. We'll have to keep building around here. Let's do a long one here. And I need to pick out a spot for the for like a ramp to come down in here. I have no idea. I've never played Minecraft. And I think we could just do the ramp right here. Yeah, I think so. Let's do this way, and then we'll do here. I'm just gonna get these kind of planned out a little. Right there. Let's just keep coming out a little bit more. Not worry about that bit there. There. Then we'll do this here. There. This one needs to go here. And this one. Let's do this. And then we'll do an inside corner right here. And we'll go out by 2 this time, or rather 3, and then we'll come this way. There, and then we go here. And we'll do out again, probably out by 2. Just making sure that these are all correct. Like, I'm circling a bunch of meat kebabs. Yeah, you're right. All right, so that's how that's kind of going to work. If we're going to do a ramp here, let's take out this bit. I don't know how much yet. And a ramp would need to be still more of these. Let's see, if this is where the ramp needs to end... is it 4 levels or is it 5? This is what matters now. If it's 5, I need to go here. If it's 4, I was good there. I guess we can just do 5. Let's see if I can Google this real quick. Captain of Industry. Retaining wall height. That didn't really help me. Well, let's do the 4, and then I'll get down there, and if it's not right, then I can go down a little bit more. I want to make this be 1, 2, actually, let me have something to mark here. Probably 3 wide, or I want it to be 4 wide. I think 3's enough. I can always widen it more later, I suppose. So we'll do these 1, 2, 3, and then we need an inner corner. And what I want to do for these is just use the copy tool to have that inner corner, and then just go around and place them instead of placing them manually like we did before, because that makes my life a little bit easier here. there, 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 and there. Okay, and then I can take this out, and I can use that to dig down later. I think what I'm going to do is take out a few of these walls, right in here, like those three. That'll be my pass-through for these trucks to continue getting in here to help with these. And then I can add another excavator here. So I have two. Let's add a third, plus a couple more trucks. Did I really bring all the fertilizer over here yet, or none of it? All of it, okay. We're not making a whole lot, but... So anytime the fertilizer drops, the fertility drops below... If I understand this correctly, at least, anytime the fertility drops below 80%, this will jack it back up to 80. If I understand it correctly. I guess I could have just stolen this excavator, I suppose. Ooh. Sand is going slower. We're doing it. Then we're going to fill it all in with dirt. When the time comes. Okay, so I think we can actually unpause this, and let's let the trucks go mad on that. Getting that, at least that part done. That's going to be our coal mine border, and we're going to have to extend it out all the way over here. Eventually. Eventually. I can probably do some of that layout off camera. We don't need to do it all right today. We actually don't really need to do all of it at all today, or any of it at all today, but we might as well let the trucks work on it while we work on other things. So I think the next thing we want to do is get ready to do Research Lab 3. So I want to take a copy of probably this one. You know, we need nitrogen tanks first. Let's do that first. Nitrogen tanks. Nitrogen plus steel equals nitrogen tanks. Tanks for that. You know where we could do this? Right friggin' here. We're currently venting all of our nitrogen. What if we don't vent the nitrogen? What if we make the tanks right here? Like up in here someplace. That would be good. I should have then toggled this, which we still could do. Yes, let's do this. Okay, so let's delete this and that little pipe right there. I want to take this again, flippity. Oh, wait. Unity delete. Copy again, flippity. Do that. Did I not mark you? That too, please. There we go. This to there. Unity build all of that, please. And let's toggle this pipe. No, not upgrade. Toggle. There you go. The reason I did that is because then the nitrogen is on this side where I can run it out to the nitrogen tank thingy. Which is in a chemical plant. 18 nitrogen plus 6 steel becomes 12 nitrogen tanks. This is going to produce 36, so 2 chemical plants would be perfect for this. Let's do that. Just you, please. And then that means the nitrogen can go in anywhere. The steel can go in the one place. Let's move this one down here. Copy it, flip it, and smush it right next to it. Like that. Sorry. And then we'll take steel. Actually, we'll split it off of here, I think. No, this is fine. I'll just take it right out of the end here. And then the pipes need to go up a level. Go out to there, please. And then you as well. There. This can come to here, but it can't because reasons. And then this one can go out this way, over to here, and then into there, or from there, whatever. And then we can do the pipe from here to there. Good. And then this comes out this way, goes right underneath that, and into here, and then into there. And then storage for this, these come out on a flat belt. So we need another one of these storage boxes. Big one's fine. It's uneven, of course. Let's just go right there. And you do this. You do this. And that should be nitrogen. Just like that. Unpause that, please. And we'll let them work on that as well. We could do priority on this. But I think we'll probably be okay. I don't know, how well are they doing with this stuff? If I could I guess I could repause these. And then the trucks will do this instead. So we'll only be producing nitrogen as we're producing steel, but we'll also be producing steel to produce the nitrogen. So it'll work out fine, I think. Actually, maybe not. We're using 36 oxygen to make 24 steel. And we're only using 12 steel rather. So we're using half the steel, really. Oops. When we're using it. Although I guess I should have done an overflow here so the nitrogen doesn't back things up. Yeah, I should have. Let's move this again then. Delete. And Unity delete, rather. And then we'll back this up 1, 2, 3 spaces. There. Unity build that. Give me one of these. Unity build that. Give me one of these. And then one of those. Unity build those. And then another pipe here. And an exhaust smokestack there. You need to build those two. So this way, priority out that way. This way, if we need to make more oxygen, then we need to make nitrogen. We have an overflow for the nitrogen. I suppose we could do the same thing for the oxygen. I suppose. But I think we'll see if we actually need it. We'll see. Alright, so we are making some, at least, nitrogen tanks here. Turn these off. I don't want trucks bringing steel here by accident. We shouldn't have to truck import there. Or there, for that matter. Nitrogen tanks coming in. Alright, so we have those. Now we need to duplicate this. Here. We want to do this recipe at the top. And then I want to do this recipe here still lower down, above the construction parts, but not above the other parts. And not even above the vehicle parts. There we go. Oh, wait, these should be selected here too. I can't make vehicle parts 2 yet, and I'm not gonna. I haven't started making mechanical parts out of steel yet either. Let's see, you up. Oops, I did that wrong, I think. I don't know what I did, but I did it wrong. Wait a minute, no. What did I do? There. And there. I think that's good. And there we go. We are now making lab equipment. And then we can upgrade these with that lab equipment. So we're going to go from 50, 0.25, 50, and 8. Oh, right, all the workers. That's why I didn't turn that on. 0.2, 90, and 16. Yeah, we need more workers now. I paused these, and then I built this, which used a bunch of my workers. So we can't actually even activate these again. Let's go out to the map. We can't make it this far at all. We could potentially make it to here. We probably need to fight with this one. Can't make these two, or that one, or these two, or that one. So let's go ahead and fight with this. You can also turn on natural growth or the beacon. This probably, yeah, let's do no more truck importing here. Let's actually empty it because they're over here working now, so they don't need to be. But I also need to turn that on. They don't need to be driving all the way over there to dump off their wood. That was just there as a buffer box for them to bring their wood to. I don't know if is it all going here. Some of it is. Actually, I can just go ahead and mark it for deletion as well. Because once they empty it, they will delete it automatically then. Okay, how are we doing here? Ship in battle. Pew the pews. Oh yeah, we can take those guys. No problem. They only did 120 damage, even though we've taken 440. We got a damaged cargo ship, another one, as well as some rubber and copper. Hooray! And then we need to get down here yet, which I think we can do once we refuel and repair. So that was almost all of Research Lab 3. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. We'll take care of it in a minute. I was just going to do this. Unpause these again. Let's let them get back to working on that. Did we get our 4th excavator? We did. I would like you to focus on dirt removal, please. Although I'm going to wait to activate that to start digging that ramp. Because I want it to... I want to wait until we can start using that dirt to fill in right here instead. I guess I could fill in this part of it, though, maybe? I'll wait. I'll wait until the excavator is totally done, because I don't trust myself. It's not that far off from being done, so we'll let it finish. How is the iron mine doing? Let's mark a bit more for them. Maybe like that. We'll see how that goes. We have this bit over here too we need to dig into. I was able to make that a huge mark though. That's good. I like how the coal vein peeks out here again, randomly. It's kind of a funny thing. And I think the 2 trucks we built for that the rest of that mining effort are currently doing, they're actually working on the on this, so that's not nothing either. All right, so I haven't bothered running the pipe for fertilizer yet. I think it's fine though for right now. We'll just have to figure it out a little later. Eventually I want to assign a excavator to clear this area too, so we can put another farm in next to this one. Although we don't need the wheat yet, and actually I want to take that overflow wheat and turn it into biofuel as well, probably, perhaps, maybe. How are we doing on power? We're only using a little over 1. This is producing at a total of 2. Okay. No, sorry, not 2. 15... No. 1440? Yeah, 1440. Let's go ahead and allow myself to do this, even though I may regret it later. And I may. We can dump dirt here, but only in those designated spots. And then we can start digging here. Excavate down there, like that. And you are that one, but I don't want you going there. I want you going, where's the pointer at? Right here? I want you going right there. No, I want you going right there. Come back here. Dig dirt, please. Why? Oh, that's why. Pause. I need to redraw this area again to include that part. Here. Here. Like that. Okay. One more try. There, please. And stay there. Yes. Okay. And then 2 trucks, on average, should help that with its dirt. Should. TM. The rest of the trucks are still bringing in the stuff. And we are dumping dirt here. Good. So all you need is really one height to sort of balance things out and to get down so you can refill back in with dirt on top. Which is why, if we go back to very early on, first episode for stream rather, why this is 1 layer lower here than up here. We're at 2 here, the sand is at 3. And that's for the same reason, so we can fill this in with, I will probably do dirt, or I may just do plain rock. Right now we're putting rock and slag and trash all in here. And just kind of a nice conglomeration of slop. We did quite a bit, though. I mean, this whole area here, quite a bit. Oh, we need to send our ship back out again. Wait, tab? Can we get here? We can. Let's go. And that'll be the last ship thing we can do until we get unlocked. Maybe the bridge. That's radar, so probably not. But the engine. Travel farther. Yep. So we have a little bit of work to go there. I think I'm just going to turn on the natural growth here because this will be the last spot we can explore with our ship. Anyways, if we get some people, it won't be almost 100. So that'll be fine. I wonder if one of these farms should be all veggies. Oops. I just cleared soybean farming by accident. Let's replace this with more vegetables. And see how that works out. Doing all veggies here and then doing half and half there. We'll get to soybean farming when we get to soybean farming anyways. It's not that huge of a deal. They're still working on the edging here. So this is why I left this open, because when we dig down here for this new ramp, oh crap, I did it too early. Unity build, please, all of these. What do we not have? Concrete, oh crap. Wait, why are you all, no. Because somebody didn't say, hey, you guys work on coal specifically. I'm gonna have to fill in a little bit here then. Damn. I screwed that up. Or not. I mean, we don't have to. Let's prioritize those. I screwed up, though. Ship in battle. Actually, filling those in wouldn't be an easy thing to do. Victory. 26 pops, rubber, and concrete. We'll have to see if we can actually get out there. I don't think we can. If I wanted to fill these in, the way to do it would be to put one of these up right next to... Yeah. We'll see. At the bottom of these retaining walls, there is a... I think it does go 5. There is a... like a striped line to say, hey, don't go any deeper than this. So we will find that when we find it, I guess. Wait a minute. I forgot. Clear this. There you go. You're spinning in circles, basically. A little bit more to go here. And you are done. Alright, so let's take the excavator out of here. And we're going to park it back over here by the vehicle depot. Just to keep it there. And then we want to do dumping. You guys can go back to work somewhere else. I want to do dumping designation here. And just kind of surround the whole thing. There. Make sure that it is indeed all going to be at height 5. And then they will bring in some more dirt. Mostly from here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So that should be like 3 heights down. So if I'm right here, we should hit coal as we get into this. Let me do slightly more here. Flat, like that. Just so we can see the edge of that. Okay, so go away overlay. Let's see, we have 43 workers. These should be good now. Unpause these. Get to work. Just check our ship here. We cannot explore any of those. Alright, so the ship is now defunct. Let's pull the crew out. Unload. And that actually gives me 35 more workers back. Let's pause the Unity growth again, or the growth again, and let's do some technology here, some research here. So the next set of stuff is the ship bridge, storage large. These give you a 4x4 kind of thing, or 4 in 4 out kind of thing for each of those. Naphtha processing. That turns light oil into naphtha, fuel gas, or naphtha and sulfur into rubber. So it kind of takes some of the place of diesel. You can also turn diesel into naphtha plus sour water. Water naphtha gives a steam plus exhaust. Interesting. Okay, salt production. I don't know what we need salt for yet. Fertilizer 2 takes fertilizer 1 plus limestone and sulfur. Vehicles management 3. More vehicle cap and barriers. Interesting. Thermal desalination. Power generation 3. I think I want that one. Chicken farm. I know I want chicken farm. Let's do power 3. Chicken farm. Fermentation turns corn mash, which is from the corn farming that we haven't done yet, into ethanol. Then ethanol can be used to make rubber, and it can also be used to make steam. Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't know. Look at fertilizer 2, maybe naphtha. Ship bridge, I guess, maybe. That's good. That works for me. Wait, do we already have biodiesel? Oh, biodiesel with ethanol and cooking oil. Soybeans become cooking oil, and all right, that's interesting. That is interesting. Did I not check vehicle management 3? Oops. All right, do all of those then. We'll do that whole column like we have been doing. We'll just let them run. They use the new lab equipment. And this one is primarily making lab equipment 1. Lab equipment 2 is way down there. This one's primarily making lab equipment 2 with 1 just underneath it. We can clear the research lab 3 thing then. How is this going now? Thank you, truck, for the fuel. Yep, it's digging. This is where I want this to... I may have done this ramp wrong, actually. I think I did. Actually, I think I did this whole wall wrong. I did this whole wall wrong. Okay, so let's put the kebabs back up here. This should have been the innermost wall. The outer wall should be... back here. Damn. This all has to come back out and get replaced again. Yay! I'll do all that off camera, though. I don't think we want to waste time doing that. And the reason is, this here needs to be how deep we dig to get to the coal that's here. And in order to dig that deep, we need to be able to get to that level by digging down. And in order to get to that level by digging down, we have to back up this wall so that we can dig down 4 or 5 here, 4 or 5 here, and then 4 or 5 here to get to all this coal way down here. And way down there all the way across kind of thing. Because those are all, let's go into this view, those are all pretty much the same height. There's a bit of a height increase here in the middle, which we'll be able to handle, I think, just by ramping down into it. But they're all pretty much the same height, which means that all the coal stops at a certain height level, which is really good, or a certain depth level, I mean. It's a little bit higher there, which we'll probably be able to fix as well. So I need to have a bit more of a wall here than I was planning for. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Okay, so can I see now the stripies? I don't think so. Which means that we need to actually dig this down one more level. Let's take these out and start back here instead. Whoa, what happened? Wait, why are you jumping around? This? What is going on? That's the F key. What is happening? I'm a bit weirded out by this. Okay. I can't rotate these either. What am I missing? Okay, that was weird. But I still can't flatten it out. Alright, and then my excavator that has the dirt flag on it. But I have a... Something's weird. Okay, the screenshot key still works. There's a UI issue going on here. Let me... Oh, maybe that's enough. There we go. Let's move you over here again. And have you dig some more dirt again. Did I make this big enough? I did not. So let's edit the area again. Like that. There you go. Good job, everyone. Don't get yourself stuck down there, though. Maybe I should not do one of these just so they don't get themselves stuck. I don't know. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll just do it that way. Alright. Yeah, fix that whole friggin' wall. That was totally dumb. Okay, let's see. Corn farming we don't really have a plan for just yet. Have you finished this? You have. Is that going to be good enough? It is. And that one will go right there. Perfect. Okay, so this can go away. Delete. This dumping site can go away. But I do want... I'm just going to use that excavator for other nefarious purposes. Come over here, and let's make this bigger. Control-click. Let's do a... go ahead and build this. That's plenty of room. Let's assign the excavator and a couple of trucks to it. And then let's go ahead and mark a mining zone here. Like that. Actually, this needs to go down a level. Now it's working. Okay, let's take these out again. Let's go down a level here. Like that. And then flatten that out and then come across like that. Actually, go one more. Do I want you to dig all that out, though? No, not this part. Not this part. But that part, yes. Because I want it to, I want it to dig down so I can put dirt on top of it again. Because we're going to put farms there. So we need to have dirt on the surface. And this now should reveal, hopefully, once we get down to level 0 there, that we do indeed go down by 5. Which I thought it was 5, but I wasn't sure. Reaching right through the corner block there. That's good. We found something. Found something. Yep, you can see right here. You can see that we are indeed reaching the bottom of the thing. And that should reveal a bit of a flat wall here. Excavate this bit here then too, and that bit there then too. That's the bottom of the wall right there. You can see the little hazard stripes. All right, so you dig, you work. We're almost done with Powergen 3. I'm going to wait, I think, for that one to get done. I don't need to use desalinization just yet, but I suspect we're going to need it in order to do salt production. Corn we don't have a plan for yet. Neither do we have a plan for soybeans. Corn will come with this ethanol production, which I assume will yield to something else. Probably something used in the hospital here. Look at that. For disinfectant. Soybeans will lead to biodiesel from cooking oil and ethanol, so that'll be another use. For that, the biodiesel we have, though, was from way back here someplace. Not that far. Maybe that far. We haven't done yet. Biofuel, not biodiesel, biofuel. It does lead to some diesel, but mostly making fuel gas out of our surplus vegetables, and foods rather, which I don't know that I want to do. I think I want to make animal feed out of it. I don't know where I want to set the animal feed up. Maybe out here someplace. Or if I put the chickens, right? How are you doing on mining over here? Kind of getting close. I'm going to let it keep going, though. We definitely need to get this coal situation figured out before we finish that section. I mean, I could dig down in here, so we don't have to have it figured out entirely, but it would be nice to have it figured out entirely by then. Because what we could do is just do... take all this mining designation out, but actually I could probably do right away. And then you just ramp down into the coal, and then we do the wall thing later. And just edge up against the walls later. And that would be fine. That would work out fine. Yep, you can see the stripes really good here. So 5 levels is what a retaining wall will cover, height-wise. And then from there you want to do, you want to, have another level down. Okay. So, we unlocked Powergen 3. Let's go take a look at the wrong button. Take a look at that over here. That adds in a low-pressure turbine that also generates power from low-pressure steam and yields depleted steam. So 48 low-pressure steam becomes 1 megawatt of mechanical power. This is 24 high-pressure steam becomes 1 megawatt of mechanical power. So, and it puts out, each one of these put out 24 low-pressure steam. So low pressure here, maybe like that. Just put it down. It needs 48 in. These two produce 48 together out. So if I take the pipes from here and output them into this, that'll produce 48 depleted steam. These can also take depleted steam. 24 makes 12. 24 makes 12. So I would want 2 of these, which means that I'll need 4 of these. Oops. Forgot to shift. And then that'll produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 megawatts, which means we need 12 of these. 1, 2, 12. There we go. And probably then also a large number of those, up to 12 of those. So that very obviously to me replaces this. This is going to be, so then we need to have the output of these, which is, 48. Means each one of these fills up 2 of these. Well, wait a minute, then maybe I don't need this much. Okay, 2 of these output 48 total low pressure steam. That outputs 48, that inputs 48 low pressure and outputs 48 depleted. 48 depleted in 2 water towers becomes 24 water, which can go back into half of one of these. Which is fine, because that's all we're doing right now. These are outputting 24 water total. So maybe I only need... Let's just take all those out too. Maybe I only need 3 of these. Check the numbers again. 48 high pressure steam comes out of this. 48 water goes in. 48 high pressure steam comes out. That feeds these 2. 48 high pressure steam. They're going to produce 48 low pressure steam, which goes into here. And then that produces 48 depleted steam. These then, 2 of these, would turn that into 24 water, which then gets fed back into the boiler system here of that. Yeah, so you actually only need to have 3, 2 and 1, and then 6 of these, because we have 3 megawatts of total mechanical power. So that's 6 of these, and then we'll just do 6 of those. So unfortunately, I wish I had known this, but unfortunately I can't just replace this without jacking everything up. So maybe we'll just start another power line here for this. Like here. And then I can disable this one, the other one here, and bring it back online later when I need more power. Let's see, so you 2, yeah. Yep. You 2 go into here. Like that. And then we need to still have this boiler, which means we need the pipes still, yeah. So this goes here. This pipe goes there. This pipe goes here still. No, I should have done this one first. And then this one like that. There you go. And we still need this set up here. 2 spaces away. So there. There. This doesn't need to be here, though. That's going to come from a different direction. This here will come along this way and feed into that. I need to have this pipe right here, though. Like that. Then we need 2 cooling towers for you. One there, one right next to it. These should be set for all recipes, which is great. You come back this way, and you go there. Alright, so 48 water becomes 48 high pressure steam. 24 high pressure steam times 2 becomes 24 low pressure steam times 2, which is 48. 48 low pressure steam becomes 48 depleted steam. 48 depleted steam here becomes, which is 2 of these, becomes 24 pressurized, or 24 water, which can get fed back into here and replace, just like this one did, the water, so we're not picking up as much. So you'll go there, and you'll go there. Why don't I move this whole bit up by 1? Like this. We are in still the water zone here. Yes, very much so. How's the water doing in this table, by the way? Really good. Good. Okay, so that's those. And then we need to have 6 of these total. That's 4, 6. And then we'll just do 6 of these also. And again, 4, 6. So that adds 50% to our power production for very little additional expense. Yeah, it's totally skewed because of the size of these. So we can have them come and build this now. Alright, so we got down to some rock here, it looks like. So yeah, I did want to have that there. Do I still need to do this part or not? No, because I'm going to have to change this ramp anyway. Yeah. Alright, so they've gone, this third excavator's gone to help with the coal digging now. That's fine. I'll have it come and help me later. Whenever I figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Hello, everybody. Diggy, diggy hole. And actually what I can do is tear this one apart and set it up like this. Although, who the heck knows, it might end up being, we might end up with another level of something before we get to even need this one. So I think I'll wait. So but this is going to produce 360 times 6. 2160. 2.1 megawatts, basically. These are all set to auto balance. You're not, so we'll turn that on. That way they auto balance with each other. Now, it's possible that the steam will either be shorted on this one or backed up in this one, and we'll have to do, you know, they'll auto balance each other out that way too, so that we make sure we are producing enough, or that we're producing at all. But eventually they'll all be running in a balance, but they either might start up off balance or shut down off balance depending on situations.
SMRT. That spells smart.
Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. So that was Powergen 3. I think that's all of it, right? Yeah, that's all of it. And I mean, you can vent this depleted steam, but why not recycle it? For the cost of 4 people, you save half your water. That's fine with me. Eventually, though, I want to take the coal out of here and put in maybe... Oh, I forgot about the exhaust thingy. Oopsie. Or it didn't get copied or whatever. Let's just Unity build that so it gets done. Eventually, I might want to put a gas boiler in here. And maybe we could make some ethanol or some biofuel or something over here. That's an idea. That biofuel is over here someplace. We could, you know, we could turn the potatoes and or the vegetables into fuel gas and shoot them over there and make them into, or make it into diesel and pipe that over or whatever instead, or at least put it in. We can't burn diesel in the gas boilers though. I don't think. We have some over here. We can go look. Seems weird, I guess, but here. Now, just fuel gas or hydrogen, as well as those. I mean, fuel gas is best because it's only carbon dioxide, which doesn't pollute. Hydrogen, or which is depleted steam, which we could then recycle. Yeah, so if we could get hydrogen, that'd be good too. But that's electrolyzing, which we don't have yet. This can get turned back on. Yes-ish. Truck import off. Delete that one. Let's unpause this. Let's do this. Truck export on. And I think they'll take it from there to here. Which is kind of what I want to happen. Here comes some trucks now. A truck now. But it might just doop, 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 doop. It will. Nice. And then it leaves. Perfect. Just what I wanted to happen. Now it won't leave. Whoever gets back here won't leave again. There. There. Delete that one. And this is full now, almost full now. Can I delete that before you go? And let's do this also. Okay, so hopefully that didn't appear over here. It didn't. That's good. Chicken farm. Do we want to do chicken farm tonight? Yes, I think we do. That is in housing and services? No. Ooh, biomass collection. Ooh. And we can turn biomass into air pollution. So we can boil it in the coal boiler. Or we can turn it into compost. We could turn it into compost at least. We'll figure that out later. Farming? Chicken farm. There it is. So, who's going... Where do you want to go? Maybe in this area someplace? This takes in water and animal feed and outputs eggs and or chicken carcasses. The way these work, I watched this on Bold Viking's stream. You feed in the feed, clearly, and depending on how much feed you feed in, the chickens will grow. You can pause their growth so that they don't exceed the food, and then they produce eggs. And then the eggs can go over here and be sold off as food in the protein category, which is really good because we don't have anything in the protein category yet. And then you can also take the carcasses into a food processor. Maybe? Yes. Chicken carcasses, water, and salt, which we don't have, so hence we need the salt desalinization and the salt production. Give us meat and meat trimmings. I don't know what the meat trimmings are used for, but that'll give us meat, and then the meat can go into here as well as protein. So there's that. Maybe we should do this over here then. Then I have to back these up over there. Yeah, let's do it over here anyway. We can always split these belts here and route them back that way. So let's plan to do this. Oh crap, that's not going to work there because I have a farm going in here. No, let's keep it over here. I don't know exactly how I want to lay it out yet, but let's put that down. Feed, animal feed. We can get animal feed from, you don't want to let me select it? Fine. Animal feed. We can get animal feed from, we are getting it from here right now, which we're turning into fertilizer, which we could just stop, actually, for that matter. We can turn our surplus potatoes and wheat into animal feed. We cannot turn vegetables into animal feed, so we have to be careful with that idea. And then we can turn, soybeans into animal feed, corn into animal feed, and canola also can become animal feed, but not entirely. So I guess it's just these 4 crops, at least for right now, that we can turn into. Oh, these are locked, so I think it's just these 4 crops that we can turn directly into animal feed. So we'll take our surplus potatoes and our surplus wheat into animal feed. They just need mixers, and we are not going to have this many of any of these per minute, because right now we're making 7 wheat, 9.7 vegetables, 5.3 of each of these per minute average. So we just need like 1 mixer for each product, and even then we could probably even feed them all into one mixer. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can or not. Mixer, give me that. Let's see. I want to make this one and this one, and that's it. So yeah, I can feed those both in, and it'll just mix. It'll just use whichever one it wants to use. Probably wheat, higher priority because it makes more. But I really don't know how much we're going to have here. I could kind of guess. We have 7. At most, we're using... Shit, we're not even using that much. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how much we're going to want here. Let's see. I think I should probably put that back to potatoes then. Which means we'll be making now 5.3 of each. So let's bring the wheat over this way. Bring it up on a height above the potatoes, I think. We need to split the potatoes off of this belt here, which means we need to take the veggies up and over a splitter. That's no problem. We'll just do that right here, I think. Give me a grid here. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's actually back it up to here. No, delete that. And then give me another segment here. And let's go here. Up. 1, 2. Go there. That's fine. And then we'll go here, I think, and then back down again. Will that be good? Let's take out you and you. And then let's put in a U-shaped balancer. Why did it? Oh, because I see why. We gotta change this. The supports. There we go. So here, go up, come back down again. So actually I gave myself a little bit too much room. U-shape balancer there. Here. Hydrate. There you go. Unity build those, please. And this too. All right. There you are. This will be our priority out. And then the other one's going to come out this way. And I guess we don't need to be that far away. And this might actually get moved out a bit, so it's not bad for it to be that far away, or at least farther away. Here, plus this is uneven. Yeah, that's uneven. All right, let's come out to here then, where it's flat. Like that. Do we need water for this process? No, we do not. Good. All right. Let's do a U-shape. Actually, let's do a balancer thingy here. Actually, that should have been back here. Wait. Uh-oh, we have no place to dump. What are you trying to dump? Dirt. Really? We filled that up already. Okay. Well then. Are you all done over here yet? No. Okay. Then in that case, let's do a dumpy. Flat. Flat. There. Like that. Take a dump. Do I want the balancer to be... Well, I don't want to move this now, so let's put it here for now. Delete 2 of these. And then do a U-shape balancer. Just quick remove. There. Unity. Oops. Priority. Here. And then this needs to come out. We finished fermentation. This needs to come out and go up 2 heights. And go to... there. It's going to go over that pipe, which is fine. And keep coming this way. R. Keep coming. Keep him coming. Do I want to go... Yeah, I do. Stop there. And then I want you to end up down in there. Yeah, that's fine. And then this can go somehow. Go ahead and start that, please. Oh, crap, I didn't want to Unity build it. I'm not going to cancel it now, though, so I guess I just spent a bunch of Unity on that. No problem. How much should I spend? Oh, I barely spent any. No problem. You can go this way. Straight into that. You can come right next to it. No. And straight into this. Like that. And that'll make a bunch of animal feed. We do also have this animal feed here. I forgot about that. Get rid of that, please. Okay. This animal feed here. We're currently turning it into fertilizer. We did have it staged so that we could turn it into multiple things. It's not like we get a lot here. So we could just allow truck export here and just bring it into a bin over here. That might be the easiest thing to do. Because we're going to put it into a bin anyway. Let's do a bin. That won't work well either, though. Let's do a bin here. Like that. So that'll be animal feed. And that'll go right into this. I think I want to stage it out like this, though. Maybe flippity. We need the water coming in. I need to plan that properly. So let's do that properly first. Actually, I can just do it this way. There. Okay, now I can cut this. And I can put that right up next to that bin. Just like that. Now, this water needs to come from somewhere. I think the best thing to do for it is to probably just use the catchers. Use these harvesters. You need variable amounts depending on how many chickens we have, though, which is a problem, potentially. And this is going to be horrible because it's uneven. Otherwise, we have to get water from way over here. What if we do it? Yeah, let's do it over here. We could always, actually, we could desalinate. I mean, that's a lot though for what this is. Let's do just a couple of catchers over here. Somewhere over here. I don't know if this is exactly where I want it to be just yet. Let's see. If I take this pipe now from here, this way, can I get up over this? Yes, I can. Like that. Actually, maybe I want to keep that up high. Let's keep it up high. Let's go up to that height. Okay. And then you, my friend, can go right there. Which means that actually I need to delete this and do this. And then one of these. That's actually too far. That's not what I want. I want to stagger these, which is fine too. Or should I have just done... I don't know if that one would fit there, though. No, it wouldn't. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Just take this out for a while. Take this one up to there instead. Nope. Damn it. Grr. Arg. Fine. There. And then you can go right there. Should I put a tank in here? Probably. Dang it. One more time. Just a small one should be fine. And actually, that could go, well, that can go right here. I think that's good now. Unpause this. Unpause all this. And then I just want to bring this feed belt back around and into there. Just like that. Unpause that. And that'll make chickens. Truck export should be on for now. This one off and off. Truck imports on, exports off. I'm going to do a keep full on this. Animal feed, keep full. That way they will bring the animal feed over from here if it backs up from making fertilizer. If and only if. And then we will have eggs. And that is chicken farming. Is that all of chicken farming? Yeah, we have to get into this meat stuff here first. Meat trimming can become compost or fuel gas and compost. But I'm not going to do the meat stuff yet, I don't think. The carcass stuff just yet. We're going to just do eggs for now. So we'll come back to this later. This added that recipe. We can also burn either of those to cause pollution. I'm going to go ahead and clear that then from here. And that way we can just be happy with it. All right, we are making lots of fertilizer feed now. We need to seed the chicken thing here with chickens. And the way to do that is to go out to your to this thing, the trading dock, and trade with a village. Maybe this one has chickens. It does not. Maybe this one has chickens. It does not. Maybe this one has chickens. It does not. Maybe this one has chickens. It does. So we need to trade with these, but you can't just trade. You need to have a reputation of at least 2. Let me double check these ones too. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we need to trade with this one, which means we need to get our reputation up by donating. So let's donate some of those. That means we need to fire our ship back up again. We don't have enough workers. Do that. Can we buy some workers? Or actually, no, let's just turn the beacon on. 16 refugees in 7 months. Let's do that. That's fine. All right, so we can't make that yet. So we're going to process as much of this wheat as we can into animal feed, and then it'll be the potatoes' turn after that, because we have the wheat on priority. That drained this entire bucket, which is not exactly what I wanted to happen. So I do need to change this now. So delete all this. Unity, maybe? Yeah, Unity, please. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Indeed. All right, and then let's do a U-shaped balancer here. Go ahead and Unity build that. And then give me a loose storage 2 here. And there. Unity build that, please. And then here. Up 2, connect 2, and then Unity build that 2. Let's priority out this one so that it goes to the bucket to stockpile up the wheat to make the bread so we don't run out of bread, because we almost ran out of bread. Luckily this will be back in a moment here. I don't have any fertilizer saved up there either. And then any overflow from that will go this way. Yeah, that's better. So we turned a little too much in. That's fine, though. We'll live. It'll be fine. We'll just be a little short on bread for a while. It means we'll eat more potatoes. This is full already, I assume? Yeah. We need to wait for that 16 workers to show up here. Also the births. Automatically return home. That they put that in there. Okay. We could boost population growth, but I don't think that's necessary. 1 month for those 16 people. That'll be enough to get us going. At least we can steal some workers from somewhere else. I don't know where, but we can steal some workers from somewhere else. Hooray! Oh, we got crap from them too. Good. More people are coming. Let's go ahead and load crew. It puts us at -2. That's fine. This took priority, so that's fine too. Do we have the stuff loaded? Start loading the ship. There we go. Oops, I should have done that earlier. 80 of those. The trucks will get that in a moment. No hurry, or no worries, I mean. Done loading cargo for settlement. Good. Back to the world map, and go here. Deliver cargo. So that'll get us up to something. We can adopt population from here too. All right, we got already at 0 workers. We had two births or whatever since, so that's fine. We have to do another reputation donation though, so we can't just do this yet. No way. Mine control tower is bored. Oh, coal's done. Crap. Let's do mining. Let's do ramp down. Come down. Shoot, just come down all 5 levels. Why the heck not? Give me that. Flatten out and give me this. As long as I don't go near the edge, it'll be fine. And then you can do that. And they can go crazy again. We're going to get some dirt out of this. That's fine. The one excavator should focus on that dirt for the ramp. A little bit faster than the other 2 at least, presumably. And then they will all get out of here. Good. Okay. Ship delivered cargo. Back to the map. We need to go to reputation 2 for this, so we need to donate again. 120 this time. Let's go ahead and start loading the ship. I never did run a pipe down here for diesel. We burned through 40% of our diesel. No biggie. Loading up. New refugees came, so let's now pause this again. And we can probably pause this also. We have 22 workers free. They brought more crap with them. Okay, we can go. Deliver cargo. That'll get us to reputation point level 2. And we should probably do that with all of the whatchamacallits? All the settlements, just to be ready to go with them. But it's fine for now. Let's get a an egg selling place ready to go here. Control click to not keep the filters. Change you to eggs and unpause the build. And then that'll sell eggs. All right, there we go. So we got, so next tier requires the level 3 construction parts, but now we can buy some chickens. So we can just do 1 trade, 30 chickens. I'll do 2 trades. We'll have, we spent 1 unity to get 60 chickens. Now those chickens should automatically appear here. There they are. And I don't know how much they eat. So we probably will have to kind of eyeball this a little bit. We can enable slaughtering to cull. That gives us corpses and meat, and then we can make that into meat. We can pause the growth. So once we get to, I don't know, some number, we can see if if we're stabilized on the chicken feed or not. Maybe we'll go up to like 200 or something. See if we're stabilized on the chicken feed or not. If we are, then if we're still gaining feed faster, then we can unpause and let this number grow a little bit. If we are losing feed, then we're going to have to either produce more feed or we'll have some chickens die off. That's fine if they do, I guess. So that's there. And then we want to do... and then you can also have multiple of these chicken farms, and you can reallocate the animals 50 at a time, back and forth between them to balance them out, or to start a new farm, for example. So now that we have this seed crop of chickens, which are gaining 2.8 every minute, by the way, average. Here, we're using 2.1 animal feed right now for these 72 chickens, and 2.6 water right now for these 72 chickens. So yeah, we'll stop. We'll pause this at some point and see where we are at with feed. But for right now, we have so much extra potatoes and extra wheat that we need to burn through anyways. So we want to get this up a little over so that we can, start using this stuff again. But I think we're also going to end the stream here. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to off camera fix these walls, pull them out another 2 blocks because I'm an idiot. And then we'll come back in the next stream on Tuesday, and we can take a look at that, and then we can also work on whatever's come up next that we haven't done yet, fermentation, fertilizer 2, or something new that's coming up like naphtha processing. We'll see what we need, what we want, and what we have, and go from there. All right, so I'm going to find a raid target. Let's see who's live tonight. Let's raid... Let's raid Miss Monica. She's playing Dungeons & Dragons, a one-shot run with subscribers from her, I presume, from her subathon she was doing for the last over a month. So yeah, so we're gonna do... we're gonna raid Miss Monica. Stick around for the raid. Check that out. Tomorrow night is Shenanigans. We are going to be continuing our Played Up franchise. Check out the episode tomorrow morning on YouTube, and that'll allow you to pick up for tomorrow night's stream. And then we'll be back here with more Captain of Industry on Tuesday. Thanks again thank you guys for the chats, thank you, Joe, for the chats and the redeems. And we'll see you all then. Have a good night, everyone, and bye for now.